But I want to say Kalalali, how about Shim Yashai, to honor to the head of James Stone, and to all the brethren in the highway in his work, sincere and true. Shalom. Yeah, this is Brother Tazawar from James, Jamaica. You know, yeah, one, couple days ago, I got through this clippings about the RFID chip and what the so-called white man having a media's plan. And to be quite frank with you, this man is a devil, man. See, this man is cunning, double tongue, serpent, as the scripture rightly said. Right? The scripture don't miss when them talk about this man. See, here you go, you have a little clipping with this brother. I infiltrate the youth in the school. See, I convince them to take the RFID chip and to convince others to take the RFID chip. And indeed, nice so my cunning need is seduced in a way as if nothing is wrong with it. This man have to get eliminated, man. I don't want to play a small clip concerning that.
Imagine that you work for a human microchip company. The president has given you the opportunity to make a televised speech to the nation. What would you say to persuade people to get a microchip? This is not from a biotechnology company. This is not from a human microchip company. But instead, this is from a public high school in Florida. And this is what's being asked of the kids. It's an assignment. The assignment's called Expedition 9, Lesson 9. We were sent this information on Twitter. What in the world? What is this? My son sends me this picture of his assignment this morning in school. He's in public high school, 10th grade. You mean to tell me that they are teaching children not only to accept the microchip themselves, but to persuade other people to get a microchip? Are we animals? Obviously, this has a biblical narrative. But first and foremost, why are we allowing our children to be taught this nonsense? Why in the world is a school teaching children, kids, teenagers, whatever, about microchips and acting like it is totally normal? Can you imagine people walking around with a frickin' microchip embedded in their hand or in their head and it's all normal? Because the question here comes from a lesson.
You know, to get to the point, I get down to the meat of the matter at the same time. Come look what is this RFID chip, right? Now, this RFID chip is a small device about the size of a rice grain, right? Get implanted under the skin, right? Under the skin is a device that plant under your skin, and that device concerning all the database about it. Right? What does it have to do with your health? What does it have to do with your name? What does it have to do with how you look? Your date of birth, your eye color, your height, whatever, your job, whatever. See, and not only mention this RFID chip or this microchip have to do with mainly one of the main thing, money. Because the time to come, the physical money that we have now is no more going to be used, but they're going to use this microchip. This microchip is used to pay for everything what you need. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I have food, medication, books. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This microchip or this RFID chip is added dangerous according to the scripture, physically and spiritually. Now, at this is the so-called what we want to implement. Right? Now, we're going to look from the scripture standpoint. What is this microchip? See, because all these things are prophecy and the scripture unfold. Or the scripture until long before for this minute or this moment, or for this RFID chip actually created by the so-called white man. Right? Now, this is revelation. Now we're going to burn that chip first, quick and fast, because it's a short video. Right? Alright, this is Revelation 13 and 16 to 18. He said, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, this mark, now if you realize it's a mark, now this mark our definition. Now, if you build the word mark, see, it comes from a Greek word called charagma. See, it means a stamp or imprinted mark. Basically, back then when the same so-called white man in control of the slave, they use a brand name mark and be sure them owned by a specific owner, right? Now this mark is not going to go on top; it's going to go under. No, motherfucker. No. Now you have a ID showing that who you are and everything government system wants to put in your name and support. Now this RFID chip go under the skin. It's going to do that and more. So like I said, it is a mark showing that the white man own you. Right? As I said, the Greek word for that is charagma, mean a stamp or imprinted mark. Right? It comes from another Greek word called charax, which is the root of charagma. It means a peel or a stake. Now when you look up a stake, it's a sharp pointed instrument. It's a sharp pointed instrument with a pivot end. Notice our injection is there. Sharp pointed pivot. Yeah? Yeah. So it comes from the Greek word charax. In a peel, a stake, or a pivot end, meaning an injection needle. Right? And also derived from a next Greek word, grapho, meaning to write reference to the letter, or to commit to written things not be forgotten right down. So it will talk about all the everything about it, whether it have to do with health record, whether it have to do with your history on who you be before, as in whether you have criminal record or not. It have to do with, it's like them put your ID, your passport, and all of it, the birth certificate and everything in a one. And that is the one device they put. And a matter of fact, they put your bank account in it too. See, so they put this all as one device. It's everything in one device. So as I said, the Greek word is grapher, meaning all the information about you is on that chip. So when you scan that, just like when you gas market, you scan one sardine and everything come about the sardine, who the sardine, you know? Yeah, everything come about you once you scan. And you will use this chip to pay for item, even pay for your bill. As a matter of fact, even open your door, probably turn on your TV. Right? But this chip is also deadly in both spiritual and physical. This chip have I think called cyanide release. Now you can kill you, blow up you, kill you. Just the same. So the so-called white man, as soon as you break one of his law, remember, him control you. That's why him have that mark on you. So him can turn it off in seconds. Right? So seeing that now, this chip is nothing good. And this chip, as the scripture said, it is a mark of the beast. Some content scripture said 17, and that no man might buy or sell, said he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, of the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. So notice that no man now buy it said and that no man might buy or sell. Exactly. You can't buy nothing or sell it if you don't have this chip. Description is a mark of the beast. Psi, sty, stigma, 666. That's what the 636 mean. Right? Now, listening to the video, you realize how cunning this white man be. Right? And you get to understand now. Say, this man is really wicked. Now, I'm going to read a scripture. See, to show you how this man's skill. It's at Job 20 and 12. He said, to wickedness be sweet in his mouth, because plains up him wicked. Him take pleasure night. Right? To wickedness be sweet in his mouth, to he hid it under his tongue. Yeah, I mean, in come out seducing. See how in first expression is not, look like it nice, like it nice. So it's like him saying nothing is wrong with it, but deep down in your heart you have a different meditation, right? And this is Isaiah 55 and 21. He said, the words of his mouth were smoother than oil. Were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His word were softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword. So as this thing, even though it's sweet, sounds sweet to your ears. No yourself, man. As soon as them done drawing heedless plan, you get caught him get caught in a web. And now I'm trapped, killer instant. Right? Now seeing that this white man is a bit of a Jew, is a wicked, as the earth say, as people say in Job 9:24, so the earth is given unto the wicked. He cut off the faces of the thereof, if and who is. Yeah, so listening to the video, you realize how cunning and wicked this white man be. Because if you realize him setting a trap, him setting a trap, so him have to use them words them very seducing. When a man has set a trap, him do everything so that it look good, it comfortable, it nice, it can work. Seeing? So it's the same thing with as after the chip by him, going to schools or wherever and putting him words to. Whoever I'm suggesting this thing to. Like the kids. Him join him to a trap. Right? Him join to a trap. It's like him joining a helpless man in a trap. Because these kids are helpless. They don't know nothing about the shit. But they even know what it's for. Seeing? So, like I read a scripture showing all this cunning and wicked is what man be. Can't to him try to lure them trap. Right? This is Job 20 and 12. He said, to wickedness be sweet in his mouth, to he hid it under his tongue. Exactly. Him true intention, him not really talk it. Seeing. Him not really tell her. Seeing. But him just the nice part about it. Seeing. One fix up a nice story here. So it sound welcome and sound good. But the devilish part, the wicked, the Esau part about it, which is the wicked, him not really tell you. Saying, him not really tell us if you misplace, if you misbehave or break his law, him not going to turn off him chip and kill you. No, I'm not tell that. Right? This is next scripture. This is Job. Matter of fact, Psalms 10. I'm going to start from 9. Because really and truly, as I say, I'm using the word I'm very, very careful for lower in them trap. See, so lower in them youths and them trap. He not give a damn about them youths. He never give a damn about his own people. See, this Psalms 10, I may start at 9. He said, he lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor. You know, it's not only physical poor, but poor in understanding, poor in wisdom, poor in Most High wisdom, wisdom overall. Because these people don't know what is this shit, man. See, these people don't know, say, boy, and if you get paid when them finish work, or, you know, then if you go up on social media and, you know, do a bag of waste things. See, motherfucker, and himself these people anyway, but just to show you the colorness of this white man. See, him secretly lowering them chop like a lion. It's then, right? He lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait. He lied in wait to catch the poor. He did catch the poor when he joined him in this net. Yeah, because all this sweet talk and this seducing speak is net, you know. 10. He crouched and humbled himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He had said in his heart, God had forgotten. God had forgotten. He hid his face. He will never see it. So it's like I say, yo, the most I forget it. So may I come here, may I come to your rescue. See it. So may protect you. And him go is one more foolish and one more crap. Asking your kids. Ain't this the devil, man? This don't sound like the devil thing. This don't sound like the same man with a Genesis thing. See, the same snake will come to Eve and it sound like him not. Him same one. Him not different, him same one. The same spirit. See, are the same thing him do. Right? As the scripture said, the earth is given in the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of judge thereof. If and where who is he, you can clear see the so-called white man. Right? Yeah. So with all that ones that call all the how washing your shy. The one answer the FGMS, Get McStone. And shout out to all the brothers and Aaron in the Bible with this work sincere in truth. Shalom.